Yeah, yeah. Yeah. It didn't. But I fixed it. I think. If I forgot, oh well, not a huge deal. It's a very minor detail. One I like to have, but it's not, super important. There we go. I'm on the ramp. That's what we need. Knowingly, it puts a second guy in the plane with me, but whatever. It's fine. Don't worry about it. So, let me make sure stuff here. Yeah, I can see. Yeah. Hey, Voken. All right. So, gentlemen, welcome to Boundary Bay Airport, my local airport here in the Vancouver area. And we are flying CGZ PK by, well, not my, but the Cessna I always rent when I go flying. So, I have my physical VFR map. I have my physical checklist. I have my pilot bag sitting nearby if any of my other tools I need for this. So, you can't see me right now, but you could probably hear me grinning like a loon right now. Because this is awesome. Yeah, the plane's off, battle group. Of course the artificial horizon doesn't work. That's normal. So, alright. Pre-flight check. So, documents on board. Yeah. Fire extinguisher. Yeah. Switches. All off. Good. Master. Okay, master on. Fuel quantity. Good. Flaps down. Master off. Pre-flight. Flaps are... Oh, wait, nope. God damn it, I turned off the master too soon. Gotta wait for the flaps to come all the way down before you turn that off. Stop rushing, Slash. You've done this before. Master off. Okay, flaps are down. Good. Control surfaces working. Pedals, good. Other side is good. I unfortunately can't see backwards, which is kind of annoying, but whatever. Okay. Doors and exit, yeah. Seat belts, yeah. Fire extinguisher, yeah. First aid kit, yeah. SIM doesn't matter. ELT, yeah. Smoking, yeah. Okay. Start check. So, loose articles are secure. Harness and doors are secure. Brakes, tests, and set parking brake. Avionics and electronics are off. Circuit breakers, check. Controls and trim, already all good. Trim is neutral. Where are we here? Fuel selector, left, right, back center. Mixture, idle, cut off. Prop area is clear except for that schmuck, but I can't really do anything about him. He's just gonna sit there, and I can also drive through him, so who gives a shit? Alright, master. On. Beacon. On. Fuel pump. On. Throttle. Full. Mixture. Lean. Wait. Mixture. Cut off. Throttle set and about 10%. And aircraft start. There we go. And avionics on. Set all this. Yep, good. Awesome. Oil pressure, good. Alternator is charging, good. Cruiser Institute. The shit find out of pretty much battle group, pretty much. Alright, that's a start check. So post start throttle is at just over 1,000. Bring it back to 1,000. I can lean out the mixture a little bit. So, no, don't cut it. Needed about 40%. Flaps are good. Bring them up. Heading indicator, slightly off 50. Where's my heading indicator? Yep, that's right. Fuel, no, flaps, where are we? Okay. We're at 1,000 RPM. No, I need to give her a little more throttle. There we go. All right, so magneto check. Left, good, still running. Right, good, still running. Left, still running. Both good. Fuel selector, good. Fuel pump off. Nav lights as required, so nav and taxi lights on. AVLS electronics, let's make sure this is all set. So we need to turn on our transponder to standby. Alright, and now we need to do this. So I'll tune ground and we will tune ATIS. This is far easier than in real life where you have to make sure you're getting the right stuff, and let's listen. What? Why is the ATIS not working? Excuse me, is there something wrong with my fucking radio? Oh, no, there it goes. Fucking hell. I'm going with stick and throttle. Battle group.
20 miles. Sky condition. Few clouds at 1,100 feet. Few clouds at 4,100 feet. Few clouds at 12,100 feet. Temperature 16. Dew point 10. Altimeter 29.907. Visual runway 13 in use.
13,
Landing and
okay.
departing runway 13.
13.
VFR aircraft,
Okay.
say direction of flight. All aircraft read back hold short instructions. Advise controller on initial contact you have Alpha.
So 13 is the crosswise runway.
Boundary Bay Airport information Alpha 1900 Zulu. Flight.
The comms are glitching. That's annoying. Alright, anyway, I'm tuned into ground now. Okay, good. We got ATIS. Time to get some taxi clearance. So, we're going to be departing to the north. Don't know why the comms are glitching out, but that's a thing apparently. Anyway, yeah. Cessna Golf Zulu Papa Kilo with Alpha, request taxi for the active north departure. Taxi and hold short of runway 13. So runway 13, if I remember correctly, is the runway running south. Okay, good. That makes things nice and easy. Don't know why the audio is glitching out, but it is. So we'll tune tower, and let me bring up my parking brake, and away we go. 13, yes, I know. Taxi down the other end of the airport. Yes, looks about how it is outside my window right now. Bit cloudy. We're on the line, Slash. Come on. Good. Look down. Parking brake on. Parking brake on. Give it a little throttle so we don't stall the engine. Yeah, they are. It's what it's doing. It's taking the actual conditions right now outside my window and putting them in the game. Alright, run up check. Aircraft's into the windows, go straight. Brakes are on. Fuel's on both. Mixture rich. Engine gauges are green. Area clear behind, I assume so, because simulation. Throttle 1800. There we go. Engine gauges. Yep, all good. Suction check. Check. Mag check. Left. Good. 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 Back to both. Good. Annunciator panel test. Several of the lights are working good. Mixture check. And she's good. Excellent. Full idle. Yep. All good. Back up to 1,000. Your normal resting is around 1,000 RPM. You don't go full idle if you can avoid it. Alright. Harness door secure, baggage secure, controls are free and correct, trim is set. Fuel, we are good. Master is on. Autopilot is off, annunciator panel is good. Mags are on both. Autopilot off, flight instruments are all set, good. Okay, transponder on alt. Pitot heat, don't need it today. Mixture is rich. Landing lights on, strobe on. And time up, we are going up at 12:53 local. So, let me get my parking brake off, and let's go flying. Yes, thank you for explaining that. Yeah, that's pretty much it. It's the, the ratio of fuel to air. It's idling and requests clearance. It's not doing the audio for some reason, which, I don't know. It's just come out. There's bound to be a few glitches. 10-meter air, then microburst. Yeah, luckily I don't think the weather's like that here in Vancouver today. Oh, yeah, I always forget that. I'm so used to just being able to talk it rather than that. Line up on the center line, and away we go. Oh shit, I forgot to put my flaps down. Flaps down 10, there we go. Luckily I have that bound on my HOTAS. Airspeed alive, 50 knots, 55, 60, rotates. Flaps up. Runway heading 13. Yeah, I love it here. Climb at 80 knots. I gotta acknowledge that. Heading 500 feet. How's the stream running, guys? Any hiccups or anything? Looks like it's all good on my end, which is awesome. Nose down. I'm climbing a little too steep. Gotta get back to 80 knots. Awesome. I was kind of worried that my computer wouldn't be able to handle the game and stream at the same time, but it seems to be doing fine. There we go, 80 knots. 1,000 feet. Roll. Nice climbing turn. Back along the coast. Level her off here. There's Boundary Bay there. U.S. airspace. Yeah, basically. Had that happen before flying into Abbotsford Airport. Yanks are like, excuse me, you have violated U.S. airspace without a flight plan. Please withdraw. It's like, oh, whoops. How high are we? 1700s. God, like, I'm just looking down at this, and it's like, this is what I see when I go flying. There's Boundary Bay, there's the highway, there's the Vancouver dump. That's my speed. Speed's good, little nose up. Steveston, Delta, Tawasin. Trick range. And that's that. There's the Fraser. Alright. Burns Bog, yep, there's Burns Bog right there. Yeah, on a really bad day, hot day, when you're flying circuits at Boundary Bay, you go right over the dump coming around. So sometimes it really stinks. Literally. Alright. Level her out. Airspeed, let the airspeed come up. 95 knots, bring her back to cruise. Stream, go to Ida for, yeah. Yeah, just the smell of the sewage. Oh, yeah. Yeah, there's a sewage plant, it's behind the frickin' thing there right now. There's YVR there. So, let's go visit where I live. Watch your altitude, Slash, you fucking mong. Let's come back down to 2,000. 2,000 is the hard deck over populated areas. You're not allowed to go below 2,000 unless you're flying or landing. So I'll come through a little bit of a diving turn here. So that in front of us, ladies and gentlemen, is White Rock and South Surrey, and that is where I live. We're gonna go come say hi. So, virtual tour time. That is Crescent Beach. That's where the really rich people who want a beachfront little community live. You can see there's a bluff here where it's sort of a cliff where you can't really come down. There's a few trails, but that's about it. Yeah, I know, Parm. I don't know those off the top of my head. I'll have to find it. White Rock, South Surrey, or North White Rock? No, it's South Surrey. Get it right. Naval base? We don't actually really have a naval base in Vancouver. The main naval base is out at a Squamish out near Victoria. So yeah, that is the Nickel-Mackle River right there. I'm blanking on that, and I know it, but I can't remember. That's called Blacky Spit because the sand is all black and shit. Keep altitude, Slash, you fucking wrong. I'm so bad at multitasking, which is surprising since I'm a fucking pilot. So, can you fly us to Victoria? Eventually. We'll get over there, I guess. Yeah, so this is Crescent Beach. There's a marina right here, and then Nickel-Mackle. White Rock, this is White Rock over here. This is all South Surrey, technically. Let's see, where is it? Where is it? That's Crescent Park Elementary School. That's Crescent Park itself. That's a big urban park. Watch the altitude, no sound. You got a bluff that runs along, so there's a few different places where stairs go down. There is my elementary school that I went to, Ocean Cliff. This is a region known as Ocean Park. I used to work at this Safeway right here. How are we doing? Keep her level, give her a little throttle. That is Quilmay Point Park. All I can tell you is I live somewhere in here. I'm not gonna narrow it down any more than that. We can go to, yeah, I was actually planning we'd fly over Cole Harbour. I have an entire flight plan in my head here for this flight, so we'll go sightseeing. That building over there, right there, that is Elgin Park Secondary. That's where I went to high school. That's no, that's I can't remember the name of that school. What is it? That's another elementary school. That's LaRonde Elementary. I used to play baseball on that diamond. I need to give her a little more throttle and get back up to cruise. That there is Sunnyside Acres. It's a huge, well, I say huge. It doesn't look that big from the air, does it? When you're in it, it feels huge. It's a big urban forest. I've been in there many, many times in my life. We're off. Yeah, it's pretty accurate. Obviously, you know, it's not perfect, but like from the air, it looks real, you know? This game amazes me so much. This is the downtown White Rock right here. That's Sunnyside. Let's bank over here a little. We're off. Yeah. I love where I live. This is home to me. This is home. I am currently sitting somewhere in this area, just so you all know. IRL. There's South Surrey Athletic Park. Played baseball there for a long time. Most of my life, really. That's Centennial. Centennial Park, also played baseball there. There's an oval there. This is Marine Drive. It's a really fun road to drive down here because it's all windy and stuff. It's a bit more extreme than it looks. But then it comes down onto the beachfront. There aren't actually trees here. This is just the beachfront. That's Semi-Ammo Mall. Sort of, this is the general downtown White Rock area. You can see there's a lot of apartments around here. Yeah, White Rock is right below me right now. This is White Rock here. Basically everything on this side of this road right here, this is White Rock. Oh yeah, the actual White Rock. Ooh, that's a good question. Is the actual White Rock modeled? Is Highway 99, that's the border right there. That's what the flashing lights are there. Here's the border, don't come across it. Make sure I'm maintaining else. I am, good shits. Bring the throttle back just a smidge. Wonder if you can see the White Rock. Ooh, that's a good question. Is the Peace Arch there? No. The Peace Arch is literally right here. It doesn't seem to be there. Alright, nose up. It's not over speed. This is all native land here, where the First Nations have a reserve. They sell wheat now. Which is, you know, why am I even surprised? Where is the goddamn pier? They didn't model the pier. Reheat! The pier's right there. You can sort of see it going out. But they didn't, the satellite didn't seem to translate it. That makes me sad. Nose up, maintain alt. Let's bank over so we can see. Yeah, the piers, you can see it going out there, but it isn't actually modeled, which is kind of sad. Yeah, the pier, you have this. The pier is like right halfway down. So, yeah. It's not there. It's that face. Go third person? Okay, fine. Where's my... No. Wait. There it is. Oh, no, wait, that's the wrong button. No, wait, it's... End? There it is. Found it. Yeah, that's the... You could see the pier going out, but they haven't modeled it accurately. So, you know. Sad slash sad. Yeah, it's right there. You can see it. Anyway, back in the cockpit because I am not comfortable flying third person at all. But yeah, anyway, let's go on an adventure, shall we? Maintain 2000s. Yeah, that's Highway 99 right there, which is the major highway, goes from the border right into downtown. SSAP. I need to go back and play baseball. I need to go play baseball again. I'm gonna find a beer league next season to play in. So let's go visit downtown, shall we? And all the other sites. Over here is Langley, and I think that's Maple Ridge over there, if I'm not mistaken. Langley's over here. This is all Surrey. Surrey's a big fucking city. I think we have like 2 million people or something in Surrey. Yeah, there's another shopping mall district area there. You can see that road's the King George Highway. It goes across there, and then Highway 99 comes across here. Sort of the lowlands you can see is all mostly farmland. Oh man, I'm having so much fun right now. It's like I'm actually getting to go flying in a Cessna. I just don't get the cheese, which kind of sucks, but you know. I'm flying in a Cessna over Vancouver. I'm getting to practice all my essential skills, although I'm not taking it super seriously right now. If I was, I'd be, you know, I'd be whipping out my VFR map and making sure I wasn't violating airspace and shit. But, you know, yeah. So this is all still Surrey. That's, Newton. Part of Surrey, but we have different neighborhood names as everyone does for their own things. Yeah, that's all Newton. That's Highway 91 coming off of 99. There's also the rail tracks that run along here. Alright, bring it around a little more. Check out. We're good. Yeah, that's 91. That goes up across the Alex Fraser Bridge. Annacis Island. It looks real. This is what I see when I go flying. This is amazing. This game just blows my fucking mind. So, this is a bit complicated. Let me poke my head over. So this is Point Roberts right here. And this is Tsawwassen. So, what the difference is... I'm actually going to go visit the container port and the ferry port first, Zebras, and then we'll yeah, but that's where Highway 91 goes. We'll head up that way in a minute. But this is Tsawwassen, and this is Point Roberts. This is actually American. The border comes right through here. So this is actually part of the U.S. And the kids here have to go all the way out on a bus, down Highway 99 and back across the border over here into Blaine to go to school, which just strikes me as a total pain in the ass. So that's a thing. There's Boundary Bay, there's the dump again. This is all Burns Bog in here. The big peat bog. Caught fire a few, well, I say a few years back, this is like 10 years ago at this point. It was really cool. We got to see Martin Mars. Like, we'd come out onto the point here, and we'd watch the Martin Mars water bombers making scoops right through here. And it was amazing. Those are such beautiful planes. And then they'd go dump it on the bog. Does Canada and the USA make agreements amongst neutral borders? Oh yeah, there's still border checks though. We don't have anything like the like European Union. You still have to show your passport and shit when you cross the border. Yep. Hi, Boundary Bay. Yeah, the Boundary Bay, funny story. Boundary Bay was actually built as a Lancaster base. Training base during the Second World War. They used, they trained Lancaster crews here. So that's why it's such a good training field, because if you come in Vancouver, you usually train out of Boundary Bay if you're learning to be a pilot. because the main runway is like 2.5 kilometers long. So even if you fuck up in your little Cessna, you still have tons of runway to put it down. Which is, hell knows I used it quite often in my many years. How are we doing on fuel? Tons. Yeah, Cessnas are pretty good on fuel. So yeah, now you can see off the top, this is the container port and this is the ferry port. This is Tawasin. You can really see where the border is, can't you? Where the trees start. That's right where the border is, and then that's Tawasin. I'm a bit low, nose up. There is the simplified borders. Yeah, we haven't. We haven't. Not really. Up to 2000, leveler off. So this is Delta. You can guess why it's called Delta. The Fraser comes out and splits off. There's the northern tributary up there, and YVR is actually on an island in the Delta, so. Hello, Tawasin. Can I see that ball field I played on? Let's see. Let's go a little left so I can look down. Let's see. Can I see that ball field? This is awesome. I'm enjoying the hell out of myself right now. I hope you guys are too, as we go on a little Vancouver tour. Oh yeah, there's the golf course. Just short of Roberts Bank. Well, we'll have a look, won't we? Yeah, this is Roberts Bank, this general area. That's what we call the container port. Yeah, there's the ball field. I played on that ball field against Tawasin. Away game. Not super familiar with Tawasin. I haven't been in here very often. The only real time I came in here was to play baseball there against the Tawasin team. All right, let's hang a left. I don't even have my hand on the throttle. I've got one hand on the mouse, the other on my stick. Leveler out right there. So there's the ferry terminal. That's where the ferries go out to the island. You can get to Victoria or basically anywhere in the anywhere where they've got a major ferry port on the island from there. Yeah, I know, right? I love living in Vancouver. It's great. Yeah, it is expensive as shit. This is Roberts Bank. That's a container port out there. This is where all the container ships come in. The oilers and like bulk carriers will come into the port of Vancouver itself, which you'll see later. Ha! You can see all the container trains in the scans. Look at all of them sitting in the sidings. Yeah. And this is Steveston. So there's Boundary Bay. So Steveston's right here. The control for YVR comes right here on the VFR maps. So I got yelled at several times by coming a little long on my landing approach into 07. And so, yeah, you very quickly learn flying out of Boundary Bay, you don't go past Steveston. Because that's how you get the YVR controllers very mad at you. We do have, yeah, that's true. We do have a few different container ports. It's the main one for anything heading inland, though, because it's got the train connection. All right, let's go a little left. So yeah, this is Steveston. This beachfront here, this dock front. If you want fresh salmon right off the ships, you can just come right up to this dock front, and there's a ton of fishing vessels work out of here. So you just show up and you can buy fish right off the fishing boats. Like they'll just sell them right at the beachfront if you want them, which is pretty fucking dope. Great salmon. So let me peek over the hood here. So you can see right here, this is the Massey Tunnel. It comes across here and then the tunnel comes underneath. Oh god, the frame rate. Oh yeah, that's not just the stream, that's me too. It's loaded, I think it's loading Vancouver right now. Yeah, it just loaded Vancouver. But yeah, let me just nose down. The tunnel goes right under here. This is Highway 99 still, it comes under. This is like the horrible traffic jams in rush hour. is, works on it. Oh, do use zebras. Neat. Veteran Fraser, Surrey Docks, and Leonard. Oh, yeah, that's true. Flash, you're too low. Yeah, I know. There we go. We're back at 2,000 feet. We're good. Realistically, YVR would be yelling at me right now. But, fuck them. If I was actually doing this as a proper... I'm like doing this as a semi... Oh, yep, there's an airliner taking off out of YVR. I'm gonna be really careful here. That I don't bump into an airliner or anything. This is Delta. Basically Chinatown. This is mostly Chinese at this point. My frame rate's starting to go a little bit. Hopefully the stream's smooth. Let me know if it's having issues and I can turn it down. You know what? I'll just go straight over, because then I'm not in the flight path of either of the runways. Yeah, the yards are somewhere back down there, aren't they? Watch the outs, keep it up. I'll just go right over the center of it. That way I won't interfere with the two actives and worry about running into somebody. Better not turn down settings. Slideshow. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, I know where they are. I just, they're under my tail now, I think. I can't really show them. But yeah, this is YVR, Vancouver International Airport. This is where I've gone many, many times to fly to Europe or somewhere in the US or Mexico or where the heck you're going. Stutters when it's loading. Other than that, well, my frame rate's dropped down to 45 from 60, so just saying. As we get closer to downtown over there, I think it'll get worse as it loads more stuff in. Oh, going up, nose down. So yeah, here's YVR. Yeah, there is, actually. I've been there at Zebras. That's a really nice restaurant. Highway 99, you can see it come up here, but it turns into a regular road and goes across the bridge here, and then you can just drive up into Vancouver itself. See, what I'm doing right now, IRL, is a huge no-no. You get in so much trouble for doing this IRL. But, yeah. Yeah, from where I live, where I showed you into Vancouver, it's about a 45-minute drive into downtown. 45-minute, oh, there's an airliner taking off. Hey there, bud. How's it going, eh? I'm just gonna stay right above you to not cause any problems to the airport, okay? Okay. Yeah, real life fucking YVR ATC would be fucking screaming at me. But yeah, there's this island in the middle of the Fraser that YVR is built on. There's, what is that? Fucking 3-1, yeah. What I thought. And then you've got, I think it's 2-4 or 2-3? What's it again? I can't make that out, it's too far away. 3-0? I think it's 3-0. No, 0-8, 0-8. 3-0 is the other way, yeah, 0-8. 0-8 left, 0-8 right, and the inverse on the other end of the runways, obviously. So let's hang a left here and watch my altitude. Back up to 2000s. Level her off. Let's go visit UBC and then swing around the point into downtown. So this is West Van. And the Kitsilano, it's called. Or wait, Kitsilano? No. Fuck, what's the name for it again? This neighborhood right here. Fuck, I can't remember. No, Arbutus is up in here. I know it's like a C. I can't remember. This neighborhood, I can't remember the name of, which is annoying me. This is the UBC Research Forest and Park. So a ton of trails and what have you in here. What you need? Harrisdale? No, that's not it. Fuck, I can't remember. It'll come back to me at some point, but for now, yeah, whatever. I wish I was allowed to like just do this route IRL, but I'm not. So this is UBC. This is the University of British Columbia. I have a couple friends from high school who go there. I'm sure Zebras knows people who went there. Hell, did you go there yourself? I don't know. But it's UBC. It and SFU are the two big universities in Vancouver. Simon Fraser University. But yeah, a fair few of my friends went to UBC here. It's a really nice school and campus. This entire thing's the campus, basically. Well, the campus is technically the center bit, but it's all just supporting infrastructure and housing and all that shit, right? So. Okay. Can I multitask, fly, and Discord at the same time? I think I can. Where did you put it? Voice chat? Okay. Kitsilano. Yeah, it is Kitsilano. I was right. I was right. No, I was thinking Capilano is on the north side, but it's Kitsilano. What's Quantland for 2 years, then did 3 at Capilano U for accounting. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, you can see out there, that's all the barrier islands, and in the back, the big mountains there are Vancouver Island itself. That's my alt, snow's up. North side of Vancouver, not North Shore. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's the UBC. Looks about right. There's the stadium. Holy fuck, this game. This game, I love it. I love it. This is so good. I feel like I'm flying a Cessna. The only thing I'm missing are the G-forces and actually having a yoke instead of a stick. And actually being able to, you know, just press the buttons instead of this shit. But, you know, fuck, man. This is awesome. Oh, don't worry. I'll show you where all the good shit is. Yeah, UBC does have the arena right there, that circular building. They have a small arena. It's where the Thunderbirds play. I think Thunderbird Arena, right there. Yeah, it would be a lot simpler if we did. I need to nose up. I'm dropped 100 feet again. My instructor was always on me when I was learning to fly. I always lose track of my fucking altitude. Boy, stop wobbling, plane. Stop wobbling. Cessnas love to wobble. Kind of annoying, really. Oh yeah, I did miss the... Yeah, the Trump's over there. I can't make it out now. I'm too far away, but yeah, that's there. And I've lost another 100 feet. God fucking damn it. Come on, Slash, you're better than this. So let's swing left so we can look right out the left window. Swing right and look out the left window and take a nice look at Vancouver. Goes up. Pull back that altitude real quick. There we go. That right there is downtown. So normally, it doesn't seem like they're modeled here, but normally there's like tons of bulk carriers moored right in this area. All through this area, there'll be bulk carriers moored waiting to get into Vancouver and unload their cargoes. Yeah, I know, this is impressive, Zebras. This is fucking impressive. Oh, there's the planet. They even have the planetarium. The little cone roof planetarium. That's actually modeled. That's amazing. And the bridges aren't perfect, but it looks like it, especially if you're up another few thousand feet. Yeah, there's Vanier Park. This is Stanley Park, which was given to Vancouver by the Governor General's Sir something Stanley, forget his full name, but he gave him same guy who the Stanley Cup in the NHL is named after. but it's a huge urban park. I've been in there so many times. There's so much to do in there. It's great. Any of your windscreen spirited? Yeah, I know. That's something they don't seem to be modeling in the game is the bugs. But yeah, this is downtown. Hey, they modeled the sky deck somewhat accurately. There's Granville Island. It's a little island. There's a ton of like shopping and just hobby stuff in there. It's really neat. This is False Creek. Why are there trees underneath the fucking Knight Street Bridge? Excuse me. Yep, the white tents next to the planetarium are there. Am I maintaining else? I am. Good shit. There's New West over there. That big white building is not the hockey rink. That is BC Place, where the MLS, Major League Soccer, Vancouver Whitecaps play, as well as the BC Lions Canadian football team. Canadian Football League team. And beside it, the smaller one, is Rogers Arena, where the Canucks play. Go over Elting. This is all East Van. Science. Oh yeah, Science World's there. It is. Oh, I remember Science World. I've been there so many times as a kid. The giant golf ball, we call it. Let's swing over and have a closer look, shall we? At the other side of Vancouver. Goes down. Let's descend a little. There is Canada Place. That is the convention, well, old convention center. They've got a new one right next door. This is where all the cruise ships in Vancouver will come in, is they'll moor up right here on the beachfront at Canada Place. I've been on one cruise, and we went up to Alaska for my grandma's 75th birthday, which was kind of neat, not gonna lie. Here's the other container port. Cirque du Soleil. Oh yeah, they are. Those aren't always there. They'll set up there for it's a circus, literally. And this is just a big parking lot, empty area, so they'll set up circuses and shit there. Oh yeah, there's a cruise ship moored outside Canada Place. That's the new convention center with the grassy roof. Okay, see you in a second, Battle Group. Yep, that's the new convention center. Well, that's what's great about this game is this is all gonna update as Bing Maps improves, because it uses the Bing Maps to generate all of this. So it's only gonna get better with time, which is awesome. There's the cricket field at Stanley Park. Yeah, this looks amazing, man. This is so good. There's the boat facilities. This is the only naval base we have, which is more for cadets. It's just a small training base off of Stanley Park. There's the cricket fields. Oh, hey, look! It's the aquarium. That's Vancouver Aquarium. That's the dolphin pond pool. Oh, I'm nosing up. Whoops. That's Lost Lagoon right there. That's the main route in. You can see this road comes in. It seems to disappear into the trees, looks like. But it passes through Stanley Park here. And if we look to the other sides, goes across. Oh my god, the Lions Gate. It actually looks real. Holy shit. The Lions Gate is fully modeled. Holy crap. Dude. Okay, I mean, that's a bit janky, but dude. Here's North Van, and Highway 99 picks up on the other side of Vancouver and carries on here. That's the way we're gonna be going. How are we on fuel? We're solid. There's the roads going up onto the local mountains. Yeah, we're over West Van. Yeah, the Lions Gate actually looks fucking good. Holy crap. I half expected it to be janky. Yeah, the Park Royal Mall's all there too. But I half expected the bridge to be janky as fuck, but it actually yeah, that's how it looks. Holy shit. Let me just do something extreme. Is that? Yeah, that is Ambleside Park, where the last 3 years they have had a classic rock festival that I've gone to, where they set up the stage right there, and you hang out in the park, and it's fucking great. Rock Ambleside, that was fucking great. I'm going again this year, well, next year. This year they're closed. Here's the Capilano Lake and River, and that's the Cleveland Dam. It snows up a little. I wonder if we could spot the suspension bridge. Suspension bridge is somewhere up in here. That's the hatchery. Yeah, me too. I'm grinning like a fucking loon right now, Zebras. Alright, let's level her out. Maintain alt. Oh, I see something familiar. I see something familiar. Let me center my view here. Hello, Grouse Mountain. Let's go do a flyby of the cut, shall we? I'm grinning like a fucking lunatic right now. This is amazing. I love it. I fucking love it. Oh, there's the cut. The good old cut. Ooh, wait. Can we see the lions? Where are the lions? Oh, there they are. They're on the other side of here, aren't they? Or that the lions? I don't know. Yeah, those are the lions to the left. Not as familiar with the local mountains as I really should be. Look at the head of Capilano Lake. Yeah, Capilano Lake's right here, so yeah, these are them, I think. Let me just quickly bank so this is out of the way. Or is it those ones? Fuck, they're not distinct enough in this for me to tell. God damn it. But hello, Grouse Mountain. There's the big old cut. This is a ski hill. Where they're the ones further back that are kind of snow covered. So the big ones back, those ones back there then. So yeah, this is what we call the cut. This is a ski hill. Let me get my airspeed up. I don't want to stall. You can see it at night because it's all lit for night skiing. So at nighttime you can see it hanging up in the sky almost like another moon. And you can see the rest of the ski grouse. Oh, I need to nose down. I'm stalling. I don't have the climb rate for this shit. Yeah, they're missing the wind turbine. I'm gonna bank left and I'm gonna come back around right here. Nice tight turn. Turned around and what amount of space I have. We go over the blueberry lift. Yep. Alright, let's pull the throttle back a little and just sort of glide back down. Yeah, there's grouse. Grouse Mountain. Actually, you know what? Let's stay at this altitude. Let's actually get a little bit so we can see Cypress and what's the other mountain? There's three of them. Cypress, grouse, and fuck, I can't remember the other one. Let me get up to 3,000 here. Seymour, yes, thank you, Seymour. That's Seymour there. Cypress is on the other side over there. That's Cypress. That's Seymour. You know what? Fuck it. Let's go back down. Nose up. You descend by decreasing airspeed, not by diving. Diving just makes your airspeed go up. There's the second Narrows Bridge. That's where Highway 99 picks up around. Well, it's Highway 1 actually. Trans-Canada comes up here and comes across north sides here and then across. And you you see it carrying on up that way, and we're gonna follow that road all the way up all the way up to Pemberton now. I'm having so much fun right now. Yeah, this is North Van. There's the Lions Gate. That's sort of one of Vancouver's famous landmarks. It's a big old suspension bridge. Well, it's not a suspension bridge. It's you know, more Golden Gate style. I guess it's technically a suspension bridge because it's attached by things hanging onto the pylons. Where are we? Okay, we're under 3,000, so I need to keep descending. It is a suspension bridge. I was right. Oh, there's SFU over there, up on the mountain. Simon Fraser Uni. There's Seymour. Am I doing 2,500? Okay. Yeah, Vancouver's a very sprawling, typical North American city with lots of urban sprawl. Okay, you don't need a running commentary, Zebras. And you're back. Hey, Battle Group, welcome back. So, to answer your question, this little island here is a naval base, but it's only for, like, sea cadets and a little bit of training. Beyond that, it's, yeah. We don't really have a proper naval base here in Vancouver. Yeah, fair enough, Zebras. What Zebras is saying is this is where he grew up. Oh, yeah, there's the Allied shipyards. So named because, well, they were a crown corporation during the Second World War, if I'm not mistaken. And, like, you literally, that is awesome, dude. That's the Allied shipyards, because they were made, during World War II, and as a, government-owned company. And they built ships, and they still exist. How did this city look in the 40s? Not as populous, right? Today, the Metro Vancouver area, as in all of this, including where I live, all that, is upwards of, I think, 3-4 million people, I think, if I'm not wrong, right? It's like 4 million, isn't it, Zebras? But back in World War II, there was only maybe 500,000 people. So it was much less built up. Like, where we started down in the south, that was all just forest, for the most part. Oh, is there another player there? There's a plane there for a second. Well, it had a shipyard. Oh yeah, it's the other side. Yeah. Yeah, we're at like 3.5. It was only 500,000, so this wasn't as built up. I mean, this was all populated and a good chunk of like this area, but beyond that, it was mostly either farmland or forests. I am losing altitude. Let's bring the nose in. So, let's head to Whistler, shall we? I'm expecting to be blown away by the scenery here, so this should be great. There's Seymour up there, ski hill. There's the Lions Gate again. Basically think Golden Gate, just not as long. I need to throttle up and get my altitude back. There we go. So yeah, this is North Vancouver, North Shore. Okay, where Zebras grew up, apparently. All right. Good moment to pause. I need to just quickly grab a snack and some water because I am thirsty as hell. So, quick break, guys. We'll be right back. Also, tell your friends. I want to see how popular we can get this because I'm having fun as hell and I expect other people would be interested in this. Anyway, I'll be right back. Fuck, where do I have room to put my snacks? My desk is so full. Fuck it, I'll put it over here. One other thing, guys, I will be back in like 2 more minutes, alright? Okay. Pop the window. Okay, windows open because my super rig is so fucking. Like, even my super rig is chugging so hard with this game that it's getting very hot in here. Oh. Alright. So, let me fix my throttle and stick. I can use it, and the mouse, and that, and I still have my fucking checklist. I guess I should probably flip that to landing check and just save it there for eventually down, and I have waffles. That's good waffle. Alright. Back to flying. So yeah. What's unique about Vancouver is, like, you've got giant fucking city with water on one side, water on the other side, and then mountain. It's just like, where other do you get a giant city with an ocean and a mountain right fucking there at the same time? There's not many places. And those that are all beautiful, amazing places to visit. Like Rio de Janeiro is fucking gorgeous, ain't it? Easy. So, this is Howe Sound. Can you see Victoria? No, Victoria is over. You can see down here, those mountains way faint in the distance are the US. And then the strait goes like here and then loops around, so the island loops around. Victoria's like on the other side of over here. It's not that close. It's actually quite a distance. Here, I can pop the, where's my map? You can see we're here. We've been flying around here. This is the Vancouver area. Victoria's here on this side, so it's actually a really long way. Anyway, this is Howe Sound. That goes up in this inlet right here. It goes up quite a ways. You can see the highway continues on here. Oh, that bridge is accurate. I've been on that bridge. That is what it looks like. I've driven up this road many times. This is Horseshoe Bay right here. Altitude slash, you fucking mong. Let's turn this way so that I can look a little better. But yeah, this is Horseshoe Bay in this area. You can probably guess where the name came from. There's a few, yeah, you can see there's a few marinas in there. Boats. And this is where it's split. Either you keep going up into the interior, or you follow Highway 1 down to the other ferry terminal. This is the other ferry terminal, the one at Tsawwassen. That is the main way to get over to the island. This is the Horseshoe Bay terminal. Oh, we have fuel. Still good. Oh man, that looks gorgeous. Although the clouds are a bit intimidating, aren't they? Anyway, let me just turn a little more so we can get a nice view. Anyway, there you go, gents. Vancouver. My home for basically my entire life, except for the year and a half I spent in Europe. Yeah, it does, doesn't it? Bowen Island. A lot of people have vacation homes here, or they retire to this island. The neighbors did that. I know of them. Holy fuck, that looked good. Holy fuck. This is what it looks like. This is literally what it looks like. Well, like, I'm not super familiar with looking this direction. But, you know, I've driven up this road to Whistler. It's not actually that bumpy. That's a game glitching, but I've flown up this road to Whistler so many times to go skiing. And you look out the left side window, and this is what you see. You see the big island, you see the mountains in the background, you see the other two islands here. I'll get to it eventually, Parm. I'm enjoying marveling at how good this is on my home region right now. Oh, there's Battleship Rock. We call it that because from an angle on the road, it looks like a battleship. Bismarck class specifically. Because it's got a little lighthouse and a couple other UX people have put on it. Kind of funny. Unfortunately, from here, it doesn't look like it's translated very well into the game. Oh well. Good luck. It's not exactly that famous. It's more of a family joke, but you can look it up if you want. If I had to recommend, it would be How Sound Battleship Rock. How with an H-O-W-E. This is something I always wanted to do IRL, but haven't gotten the chance to yet. It's just take a Cessna up How Sound. I love where I live. I absolutely love where I live. Oh, there's another plane way up there somewhere. Yeah, there's a few small communities scattered up the sea to sky on the way up. No, this isn't that one. There's one with a golf course and it's all fancy and shit. Yeah, that's the one. Not that one. That isn't Furry Creek, but That's the one with the golf course, yeah. I remember that. Yeah, it was probably taken from the wrong angle. There's like a very certain angle where it looks like that, where everything sort of melts together from the rock behind it too. This is beautiful, man. I love this. Howe Island. Is it really just Howe Island? Huh. Okay. I mean, it's literally just a rock, so... Oh, I'm allowed to adjust it. I'm not going to, though. That's Lions Bay. Oh, yeah, that's what it's called. Well, we're going into that shit. Hopefully it's not raining. Hey, Zebras. Mind having a look at what Whistler's weather forecast for today is? Probably should have checked this before I decided to do this, but whatever, it's fine, don't worry about it. Unless it's raining, we should be fine, but it does look like rain over there, which concerns me. I've gained a little altitude. There's Furry Creek right there. That's Furry Creek. Weather is cloudy. Any rain or anything? This is fun. I get to ask you guys, hey, what's the weather over there? So I can figure out what it's doing. Increasing chance of precipitation into the night. Okay, so it shouldn't be raining yet, which means this should be fine. There's Furry Creek right there. That looks like the Britannia mine, I think, right? The mining museum? Okay, well, it's only 2. Yeah, at 5 p.m. It's only 2, so yeah, it shouldn't rain while we're doing this flight. I'll be there within probably 20 minutes or so. You guys gone? Yeah, exactly. We'll see it as we go by. There's the reason I'm out in the sound. God, that is so pretty. Look at that. My God. Oh, I'm so happy I bought this game, and that looks so sad. Yep, there's Furry Creek. Little retirement slash golfing community, which makes no sense. But it is what it is. Didn't mean to pull the stick like that. But yeah, I'm a little bit over revving the engine. Normally cruise is about 20,000. I was at about 22, 23,000 RPM there. There's the highway still going north, which we're following. Oh, there's Squamish. I wonder how, well, considering how these mountains look, the chief will be there, no problem. That haze 50 miles ahead. Yeah, we'll see. Yeah, that I think is the Britannia mine, although it doesn't. Where's the big ass building? It's supposed to be there. Yep, there it is. There's the Britannia Mining Museum. Yeah, it looks like it's just cloudy. Which sucks, because we're gonna miss the awesome peaks. I could change it, but I don't know, I like the realism. So yeah, that's that used to be a big mine. It's now a museum. Yeah, it does look like it. The big ass fucking concentrator building. The mine's in the hills here, and that's the old processing building. Or what came out of it. And there's the chief. Yeah, I look at that, it's like, it's the chief. There it is. It's just the chief. Don't know why I'm surprised with how everything else looks. Yeah, that's true. There is, isn't there? Yeah, it's up in there. But you cannot tell me that is not the chief. Holy crap. Just gain altitudes. Yeah, let's peek over the dashboard. Yeah. So the chief is a pretty well-known hiking and mountain climbing rock. Hey Volk, how's it going? So you'll see people climbing this sheer rock face. And there's also a gondola that goes up top. I have been on top of it, but there's a trail that hikes up the back here, and then there's a bunch of trails around the back. You can climb up on top of it from. It's a pretty interesting hiking spot to go hiking, especially when you're on top. It's just a sheer cliff. Pretty ridiculous. This is Squamish. Well, it's not a huge. I wouldn't call it a city, but it's a pretty big town. On the way up, there's a white spot. 12 o'clock. What? This little thing? That is a plane. That's somebody's lights. Yeah, you got the dockyard area, some of the better off neighborhoods. Oh, I just got an updraft off the mountain there. Bumped me up a few some feet. Yeah, I'm flying pretty close here. No wonder I'm getting some turbulence. Oh yeah. You're all probably seeing this going, oh, that doesn't look good, and I'm just like, this is normal. Been here, done this. And now we're away and just stabilized. You don't even have, like, as a rookie, I was always like twitching around the controls, trying to keep her level and straight. But you just learn, you just ignore the turbulence, and it just works itself out. But yeah, here's Squamish. There's the Rail Museum, I think? No. Yes? No. Where's the Rail Museum that's got the Royal Hudson? It's somewhere over here-ish, I think. I can't remember. It's been years since I went there. It's been... Oh, is that it? No, that's a school. Is it to the north? I thought it was... I can't remember. Like I said, it's been like 8-9 years since I've been to that Rail Museum where they got the Royal Hudson. God, that's a beautiful steam locomotive. That looks like rain. Yeah, there's the rail yards. I think it's around here somewhere. Yeah, it's one of these. It's the rail yards. There's the tracks. The tracks keep going there. And then it's It's to the north, I think. Right next to the rail. Oh yeah, it is in here then. Yeah. Yeah. It's these ones right here. Yeah. I remember now. This has been so long. I'm like, is that it? I can't remember. There's the highway. Yeah, they got the Royal Hudson there, which was the train that carried the royal family across Canada a while back when they visited up to Squamish. Yeah, that's pretty cool, dude. Here's the main shopping area. There's a really good sushi restaurant right in here that we go to after a good day of skiing. How are we doing? Still got 70% fuel. Sending nice and slow. Yeah. On to Whistler we go. I think I'm about to go into some rain here. This is gonna be dicey. I've barely flown in bad weather because I have a VFR fucking, you know, private pilot, right? So I should be able to handle it. I've trained to be able to handle it, but I can't say I'm experienced with it. Let me pop my VFR map here open. Gabaldi. So yeah, I gotta go right up this river. Oh, that's some turbulence. Just gotta follow the highway, I guess. Yeah, northern Squamish. There's rain starting to hit my windows. Alright, now we just gotta go up this valley. Get to where you go in minutes. I mean, this is a 40-minute flight or so. It's only a 2-hour drive from my place. I mean, I'm only doing 100 knots, which is what, like 200 kilometers an hour? And normally most people go whipping up the Whistler at 120. So, I'm only really doing this in half the time it would take, realistically. God damn, this looks good. One real shame is all these clear cuts that we did back in the 60s, 70s, 80s, and earlier. They just take a logging crew to an entire section. They just clear cut it. Pretty rough. I love how there's like logging roads, and it's like, yes, there are cars on this. Excuse me, what? A logging road. Nobody goes up there. Everybody's on the highway underneath me. Well, I guess this is the highway right here. This is a different road. That'll be the railroad tracks. Okay. This needs to look prettier. God damn it. Where's my... Oh, I can't access the weather because of how I got it set. Well, fuck. Okay, well, I guess we're just doing this in not great weather. Oh well. We'll be fine. There's one of the lookout points. Oh,
this sucks. Is it 300? I thought it was around 200 something kph. A 100 knots is 1 nautical mile, 100 nautical miles an hour. So, 2,000 yards go into a nautical mile. So, 100. Not that fast. Thank you, Par. Yes, that's about right. Thank you, Par. Yes, you did do the math wrong, Battle Group. I was like, that is way too fast. Cessna's wings come off at that airspeed. Oh, there's Mount Garibaldi up there. Is it rain or is it just fog? There's some water coming off my side, but there's nothing on my front windscreen. What's the canyon called again? Can't even remember. Just turn so I can get a nice view of the window. That's the, there's a really nice canyon through here where the river comes up. It's absolutely gorgeous going through here. Thompson Canyon, yeah, that's it. Garibaldi. Big ol' honkin' old volcano. There's the dam and the big lake. I can't even remember the name of either of them, but I remember driving past them tons of times. Right bit of turbulence, eh? Amazing. This game just blows me away. Like, just look at this. Look at it. Insane. Probably a bit low, thanks to the height I'm flying at. Because I mean, this is all a few thousand feet above sea level, right? Because I mean, this is not 2,000 feet. This is about 1,000. Wish I had a radar. Yeah, I wish I had a radar altimeter. cities don't usually have those, so. Lake. This is actually a dam lake. I missed the dam, but there's a dam back there. Let's tune into that for once I get there. Pretty sure it's a self-regulated airstrip, so I'll figure my own shit out. Highway keeps going. I just wish it wasn't so bumpy and fucked up. Pretty close though. Pretty close. Especially if I wasn't so low. Yeah, this is not 2,000 feet. Yeah. Time to get some extra altitude. Yeah. This game ain't perfect. It's good, but it ain't perfect. So, once I'm about halfway there now. So once I do arrive, I'll land and I'll shut her down and do all my stuff, and then I'll let you guys decide where I should go next, and we can see where you guys want me to fly. Not really. You only need it only gets really bad at about 10,000 feet. That's where you start needing to worry about oxygen. Up to there, your ears might go a little bit, but you're fine. Level her off, let the airspeed build. And pull her back to cruise. About 4,000 feet. Well, I'm at 3,000 feet above sea level, so, you know. Can you fly to the moon? No, unfortunately. That is the Callahan Valley. That is where all the 2010 Winter Olympics cross-country and biathlon and ski jumping, all the Nordic stuff is up in there. I've been there several times. I used to do biathlon competitively. So for our provincials, we'd go up in there and use the Olympic range. It was really, really cool. And ladies and gentlemen, I give you Whistler. Here's the ski hills. Man, I have come up here since I started skiing when I was 6 up here with my parents. And ever since, I come up here maybe once or twice a year. Well, not in this plane, but we could spawn somewhere else and fly up there. What, do you not want me to go over your hometown? Because that was what I was expecting everybody would ask me to do. Anywhere you want me to go, Zebras? Just give me a location on the Earth, guys, and I can probably fly there. Wendell, North Carolina. Well, look up what the nearest airport is then, eh? And I can probably find it in the game. Fly. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Whistler. rated the #1 ski resort in North America for a very, very, very long time. Oh my god, are you serious? Ha! Yeah, I forgot there was a no-fly zone there. Let me come out. Yeah, there's a no-fly zone here. You know why? Well, let's go see if it's modeled in the game. You missed New West a while back. Yeah, sure. Oh, no, I want to peek over the hood here. Yeah, that's the Picta Creek coming down there from the top of Whistler. This is Blackcomb over here, so it's called Whistler Blackcomb. They have 2 full mountains you can ski on. All right, that'll do, battle group. That'll do. Durbury, LGG, okay. I'll take a look at them both. But yeah, this is Whistler. The main lifts are over here. You can see there's, oh wow, there's mid-station. That's the gondola, comes up from the village. There's mid-station, it goes all the way up. Time to start getting my ass up so we can have a look around the top of Whistler before we come back down, eh? I wonder if they modeled the peak to peak. I'm really curious if they modeled the peak to peak. Is Kamloops close? No. Kamloops is up here. I'd have to find it specifically. This map doesn't really help. But Kamloops is up in here. So Kamloops is a ways away. Here's the Rockies. That's a Soyuz, isn't it? Pretty sure that's a Soyuz. On the lake there. So Kamloops is up in here-ish, I want to say. Anyway, aviate first. Yep, there's all the ski runs. What I want to do is get up there and take a look at if the roundhouse is up there. All right. Yeah, here's Blackcomb. And now, technically, you're not supposed to go up this canyon, but it doesn't look like the Peak to Peak's modeled, which kind of makes me sad. Yeah, there's the hump. There's the Rendezvous, which is the sort of restaurant where you go for lunch when you're skiing. There's the ski jump practice area. Base 2. This is so cool. Not even joking. This is amazing. Yeah, they got the summer version with all the roads that normally you don't see because, you know, it's winter and there's snow everywhere. Up through 5,000 feet. Yeah, that's no big deal, battle group. I'm trained to fly out of no ATC airports. Been there, done that. We have a couple in the Vancouver area. Yeah, so IRL, I would have probably hit the Peak to Peak, which is a giant gondola that goes from over here. You can see the big building there. It goes from over there across to the building I pointed out on the other side. Oh, Jesus Christ. This is dicey. Come on, plane. You're a good girl. You're a good girl. That's it. Level the road. Climbing. Yeah, you can see this cut here. The gondola comes out to here and then like comes straight across and just dangles. It's amazing. I've been here so many times. I recognize all of this. Low altitude. Pull up. Pull up. Pretty much. This is probably an ill-advised turn. Let me level off. Oh, there's gonna be a lot of wind around these mountains. Yeah, I'm being pushed sideways. There's the top of that lift. I'm gonna loop back left, right. There's the village. That's base 2 on Whistler. The gondola stops, and this is where all the kiddies learn to ski, including myself. Rendezvous, yeah, this cut is, they used it to construct, there's, in IRL, there's a gondola coming across here, and it looks really sketchy, but it's very useful because it means you can just ski both mountains in one day, and it's awesome. What's up? I just want to be able to get a peek at the roundhouse and see how accurate it is. Oh god, don't roll on me, plane. Come on, climb. Yeah, that's about what the roundhouse looks like. About what the roundhouse looks like. They even have the stuff up on the peak. The saddle's not as deep as it should be. There's a ski run that comes down there. Well, the saddle, because there's a saddle. It's a bit deeper than that. But yeah, here's the flute bowl. Symphony chair comes up here. Alright, let's level the roads. No, don't lose altitude. Level. Build airspeeds. There we go. Back into cruise. Alright, there is rock and roll. That's one of my favorite runs coming down that ridgeline. Of course I do. I have a good sense of direction, and I can I've always been able to relatively easily visualize like what something looks like from the air. That like hand right there, that lift at the bottom is 7th Heaven. You can see it from Whistler. That's the highest lift on Blackcomb, which is that mountain, versus Whistler, which is this one. Yeah, that's Harmony, that's Symphony. This is all great skiing in here in winter. That's 7th Heaven. That run around the outside's fun as hell. I know so many jumps on it. Nose down, nose down. Alright, let's head back down. And let's head on to Pemberton and finish up this flight. I love where I live. BC is just awesome. So awesome. Like, look at this. This game it actually does it justice. It looks amazing. I hope to be able to do this IRL one day. I just need to, you know, rent a plane and make sure I'm brushed up on my navigation skills. Although, considering how easy this has been for me in the sim, I don't worry about getting lost too much. The only thing I worry about is getting the, just, you know, paying attention to the chart and making sure I'm not pissing off any ATC controllers. Oh, that's, fuck, what's that called? What's that called? I can't remember. Can't remember the name of that restaurant / rest area, whatever the hell. There is a lift that comes up here, and then you can ski down through these glades. It's so much fun. Rock and roll and twist and shout. Right here. That's rock and roll. I just dipped the wing. Yeah, so rock and roll goes on, twist and shout turns in. That's a fun fucking ski run. There's the rest of Whistler. Alright. On to Pemberton. So we've come all the way up from Vancouver. Blown up Howe Sound and up to Whistler. And just up and around the corner in the valley, we'll find Pemberton Airport. Which way is the runaway run? Okay, so that's what? What are we looking at here? 06 and 24. Okay. Same orientation as YVR then. That's something I'm never gonna get to do IRL is land at YVR. Because it's such a big fucking airport. You only go in there with jetliners and shit. I love where I live. You drive 2 hours north and you get this shit. Oh, it's beautiful. I mean, we have mountains right to the north of Vancouver too, right? No. Oh, I didn't show you guys Black Tusk. Fuck, I'm an idiot. I need to go see if Black Tusk is all there. Because if so, it's gonna look so cool. We need to go see the Black Tusk. Because it's so cool. Means I need to go across to the other side of Whistler and gain some altitude though, so this is gonna take a minute. This is not very good weather, not gonna lie. Why is my engine... Oh, neg G's, that's why. Good practice too, because I have my left hand on the stick instead of my right, which I normally do. And that's good, because normally, with a Cessna, you have your left hand here and your right hand's on the throttle. So you're flying with your left. Yeah, I'm not starting the plane, so I can leave the yoke up. Goes down. There's Black Tusk. Oh, it doesn't look as good as it does IRL. Oh well, we'll go check it out anyway. Ugh, weather's not very good. Cessnas do not like to climb very much. See, even this wobbling, like, you get that in the Cessna. Like, how it wobbles a little. The Cessna does that. It's so familiar. I love it. It's like, it's a Cessna. This is how it flies. I just wish I had, like, a feedback, control stick. Light stick. Because it's all mechanical in the Cessna, so she fights ya when you try and maneuver her. Climbing, 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 climbing. Yeah, that's Black Tusk. It isn't modeled as well as I wish it was. Because after I've shown you it, I'll well, can I show you? I guess I can show you relatively easily. Unless I just tell all of you to go Google the fucking thing. I mean, you can if you want. It's pretty awesome. Just look up Whistler Black Tusk. And you'll see pictures of what this thing actually looks like. Which it looks somewhat like that. But it looks even cooler IRL. It's called Black Tusk because what it is it's an old volcano. This used to be the magma tube that, you know, it all came out of. But it's harder rock, so everything has eroded away, leaving just the black part. It looks like just like a thumb almost sticking out of the top of the mountain. IRL. Yeah, that's kind of disappointing. Okay, let's go. Let's head up to Pemberton. Enough silly shenanigans. Yes, thank you, Battle Group. Everybody go look at what Battle Group just did. It looks so cool, IRL. Yes, that's what I said. It was a volcano, but it's all evaporated away. The best view is the one at the bottom on that Wikipedia article where it shows you from the top of Whistler. That's the view of the Black Tusk I'm most used to seeing from up there. It's just a jut of rock sticking up. It looks so cool. Sorry, I'm talking to Parmo. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, don't you? Yeah. I know, right? Fucking native language be hard for us white man. I'll come down to about 4,000 feet. On cruise and we'll head up to Pemberton and land this thing, and then we can start visiting some of your guys at places you guys know. I wonder, is there anybody else up around? There was a plane earlier coming up this way, but he's disappeared. Objectives, none. I know what the hell I'm doing. All right. Whistler's a really interesting place. In many ways, it's a lot like Swiss towns, but in many ways it's not, because in a Swiss town, you know, you have farms and shit around it, whereas there's no farming here, and it's literally just a resort. And otherwise, that's the thing about Canada. We're just in the middle of fucking nowhere. There's just a town, and then there's nothing. This isn't Europe, where, you know, you go, you can never be more than 5 miles from other people. Here, if I turned right and just started going up into, you know, if I just went right and went up in here somewhere, there'd be nobody at all. You know? It would just be wilderness anywhere around here. There's nobody out here. Landing place of the Thunders. Yeah, I know, right, Par? Pretty great name. Come on, build our speeds. There we go. So, this is new for me. I've never actually gone farther north than Whistler. Well, I have, but not down this way. Like, I've been up the Fraser Valley, obviously, and I've gone up to Prince George and what have you. But up this specific road, like, the furthest I've ever gone is Whistler. So, this is all new to me, and I'm kind of excited. I would have landed at Whistler, but they didn't have a runway, so I guess we're going exploring up to Pemberton, or, eh? Fucking beautiful. I need to do this. I need to do this IRL. I need to save up enough so I can just do this IRL. How long can a Cessna stay in the air? With a full tank endurance at cruise is 8 hours. So I filled us up 90. We've been going about 2 hours now, and we're only down to. We started at 90% fuel. We're down to what, about 65%? How much is it to rent a plane? Yeah, it's basically hourly. So yeah, to do this, it would probably cost me $2-3 grand. To rent the plane for, you know, a couple days, go up to Pemberton and then fly back the next day, or I could just fly, land, refuel, and come back. Still be 2, 3, 4 grand. Like, I could afford it right now. That's just, I haven't flown in 3 years, so I need to do a check flight with the instructor, and do a test to make sure that, you know, I still remember everything, because your license expires after 2 years of not flying, and I mean, it's been 3, so I need to basically, I don't have to redo my license, but I have to do a check flight with an instructor and just make sure I remember everything, and I haven't forgotten anything that's gonna get myself killed. So, yeah, I could do this. I just need to study my maps, and I need to get my check flight done, and I need to probably do a few more flights just to, the real thing, just to get myself back up to speed, right? You know? Because, as is, I'm rusty. I'm really rusty. So, yeah. God, that game blows my mind. It just blows my mind. So, no, it's literally just around the corner. So let's start descending. So I'm gonna come around this corner and then I'll set up my approach. Alright, time to peek over and start doing that pilot shit. Alright, shut the throttle. Keep her level, let the airspeed come down around 80, 70. There we go, 70 should allow me to descend while relatively level. Nuts. Down, gotta maintain that 70. So there's Pemberton. Where's the runway? And can I approach straight in, or do I have to go around? Well, first I should probably, I'm coming in runway 06. Now it's full stop.
Charlie Yankee Papa Sierra, traffic Cessna Charlie, Golf Zulu Papa Kilo 5 miles west, 3,000 feet inbound to land runway 6.
Yep. This is uncontrolled, so basically what you do is you just report on the radio to any other aircraft that may be nearby what you're doing, so they know. Am I doing something I'm not?
Charlie Yankee Papa Sierra traffic Cessna Charlie, Golf Zulu Papa Kilo is on final runway 6 to land.
Zulu Papa Kilo. Alright, so this is the point where I go full on hands on stick and throttle. Laps down 10. Laps down 20. Alright, Slash, let's see if you remember how to fucking land a plane. Knots, 70 knots, just gotta maintain that on approach. Do I want to give it 3? How am I doing? I'm a little fast. I'm on the ball. I'm on the fucking glide slope. Pretty perfect though. Coming under, give her a little throttle. Time,
Charlie Yankee Papa Sierra traffic Cessna Charlie, Golf Zulu Papa Kilo is on final runway 6 to land.
Yeah, you'd think it would be, eh? Nope, this is Pemberton in BC. Gotta watch my speed. Oh god, my microphone's in the way of my fucking speedometer. I'm a little off left. Come on, come right. Got throttle. A little easy. Level 3 flaps. A short fucking runway, but I'm flying a Cessna, so who gives a shit? Gotta stay above 60 knots. 60, low 60s is stall speed. Oh, I'm on it today. Beauty. Alright, let's just put her down without fucking us up, eh? A little off center line, let's just correct. Throttle shut. Flare. And we're down. Ooh, that was a decent landing. And that's that. Ta-da! Alright. Parking brake. Get rid of the yoke because I actually need to do shit now. Okay, parking brake's on. My plane isn't going anywhere. If this was the real thing, I'd just stay on the brakes. But I don't have pedals, so I need both my hands to do this shit. So. Yep, we're good. Post landing. Yep. Transponder. Nope. Transponder off. Flaps up. Mixture lean. Heat is off. Landing lights off. Time down. 12:47. So that was just over 2 hours of flying. Throttle at 1,000 RPM. I'm a fucking ong. I always forget. Bitched at by my instructor for that. I always forget. Don't leave it idle, you dumbass. DLT good. Avionics and electronics off. Live mag. No. Left, right, back. Good. Mixture. Cut the engine. Off, off, off. Off. That.
Ta-da! I still got it. I have still got it. That feels good. This is so great. Like this is the exact plane I fly. I'm so familiar with all of this, and it's just awesome. Now, if this was real life, I'd install the control lock so the yoke can't move, and I'd pull the key out because it's like a car. This is the key you can just take out. So, yeah. All right, let's end that.